Hi everyone, I'm Cody, W3AMG with Bridgecom Systems, and today we're going to be doing a live stream to show you folks how to use multiple different digital modes on your SkyBridge at the same time. So this is a really cool feature. The SkyBridge can actually use multiple modes, and you can have them all active at the same time. So you can use your AnyTone DMR radio and lots of other different kinds of radios if you have them, all with your SkyBridge. So before we dive into that, a couple quick announcements. We do have an awesome giveaway going on right now. We're giving away over $4,500 worth of awesome ham radio equipment. So make sure you sign up for that. You don't want to miss out. We are also doing a giveaway on this stream today. We'll be giving away 1 year of Bridgecom Plus. So that gets you access to Bridgecom University, to a special ham radio group, gets you exclusive deals, sales, and giveaways, and a whole bunch more. So definitely worthwhile. And then to the Bridgecom Plus members, we're actually having an exclusive giveaway today on the stream as well, where we'll be giving away one AnyTone 878 UV2 Plus. So definitely make sure you enter them for your respective giveaway and stick around until the end so you can see if you win. Let's go ahead and do some shout outs. Oh, also want to let you guys know we are having a QSO contest going on this month. So it started yesterday, it's running until the 31st. So make sure you participate in that if you want to. Totally DMR QSO contest. That's going to be a lot of fun, folks. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get started. Who do we have in the house today? Let's see. Nick, Bruce, KO4SLG from Tennessee. Good morning. Philip, N2OSO. Good morning, Philip. Lee, W9ECS. Good morning. We have, let's see, K3POJ, Grig. We have Mike, N2PPI. We have Phil, KE8FJC. Looks like we have a, nope, one off. Daryl, KN4ZIR from Kentucky. Awesome. Aaron, W1, oop, missed a call sign. John, KC8BMA. Good morning, John. Tony, KB0ACP. James, KJ7TPL. Wayne, N9EGT. Grand Junction. Awesome. Good morning, Wayne. Awesome. Sam, WS4BSA. Nice to have you here, Sam. Awesome. Lots of people rolling in. Nathan, KH6IHB. Dennis, N3JRW. Awesome. Lots of people here today. Good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. So we've got our AnyTone radio here, DMR radio, and we have the SkyBridge. Now what we're going to be doing is actually really simple. You're going to be surprised at how easy this is to set up. And it's super easy to do, so we may have a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we'll take lots of questions. So we have our SkyBridge. First thing you want to do is make sure your SkyBridge is plugged in, and then plug in the Ethernet as well. Now if you don't have an Ethernet network, you can do all this from your cell phone. Just connect to the Pi-Star network that it hosts and log in through there. You can do all the same changes. We have some videos to show you on that. But in this video, we're going to focus on if you can plug it into internet. So you plug it in, and then any computer connected to that same network, you'll open up the web browser. So go ahead and open up a web browser. All that matters is it's connected to the same network, whether it's on Wi-Fi, wired, doesn't matter, even a cell phone. So we'll open up a web browser here real quick. Hopefully. Well, so just open yourself up a web browser. See, it doesn't look like it wants to open. We'll try a different web browser. Never know what you'll get faced with. Here we go. Okay. So go ahead and type in the IP address that is displayed on your SkyBridge. So in this case, we've got 192.168.1.177. That is one of the awesome features with the SkyBridge. It actually displays the IP address. Okay, we'll give this a second here. Okay, let's see. Well, I apologize, folks. Looks like the computer is not wanting to run very fast today. Have to upgrade. But the SkyBridge will work great. Let's see here. Hopefully we can get the web browser to pull up. So we'll talk a little bit about what we can do with this while we're waiting on the computer here. So if you have your SkyBridge set up, you can activate as many or as few of the modes as you want. So we have, out of the modes the SkyBridge can do, it can work with DMR, obviously. It will also work with D-Star, System Fusion, NXDN, and P25. And you can actually activate all of them at the same time, which we'll show you how to do. Now keep in mind with a mode like System Fusion, since you basically select the reflector, if you will, on the SkyBridge, when you turn it on, it's actually going to be, if that talk group is active or that reflector is active, you're going to be hearing that straight to your System Fusion radio right away without keying up to it. But if you, let's say, want to talk with DMR, you key up your DMR radio, it automatically switches over. So it will do all that automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. Okay. Oop. Okay, give this a second. Hopefully it'll let us use our web browser. Okay. I'm going to try closing this out here. Okay, we may have to reboot our computer here real quick, as it looks like we're having some troubles. I apologize, folks. We'll get this straightened out for you. Try opening up Chrome one more time. I had this going right before the stream, but for some reason it doesn't want to open now. Okay, well, we'll give it a second here, restart the computer, see if that'll help anything. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do is, oh, looks like we have to do updates. Don't want to do that. Okay. Well, let's see here. Well, let's take some questions. While this is in the process, let's see if we can take some questions. Looks like the computer doesn't want to play ball. We've got this ready to go, so I'll see if we can get the computer working. If we can, then we'll be able to continue the stream. But in the meantime, let's take some questions. Here we go, 1.9. I may have got it working here. It looks like we have a web browser that is working. So 192.168.1.177. Now that's going to be different on your SkyBridge based on your network. So you'll want to actually look at your SkyBridge and find out what that IP address is after it's plugged in. That way we can go to it. Awesome, here we go. Hopefully it'll pull up. Okay. Well, I apologize, folks. Maybe it will be possible to get another. Oh, here we go. So we'll close this out. Oop. Close all tabs. Here we go. Hopefully this will work now. So we have Pi-Star pulled up, our SkyBridge. So once you get to this page, it should not be that difficult for you. First time it's ever been like that for me. Looks like we'll have to do something different with this computer here. Go ahead and click on Configuration. And once you're at this stage, you'll want to sign in. Now, the username is going to be pi-star, so pi-star, and then the password is raspberry, R-A-S-P-B-E-R-R-Y. Type that in, and you are off to the races. We'll be able to log into the SkyBridge here. So once you're in, this is the screen you'll be greeted with. Now, we automatically give it to you set up for DMR. Oh, Ham Radio 2.0, just signed up for the giveaway. Awesome, thanks for stopping by, Jason. I'm glad to have you here. So once you're on this screen, you'll have your DMR mode. Now with the SkyBridge, what you can do, if you want to access multiple modes, you'll literally just turn them on. Just click the toggles here, and you can turn on all of the modes you want. So we're just gonna turn all of them on right now. And you can also do like YSF to DMR, there's some other options there, but we're just gonna focus on the individual modes. Then just go ahead and click Apply Changes. Now if you're setting up your SkyBridge for the first time for DMR, you'll want to also add your DMR information. Now we've already done that, so we're going to skip over that for this. So just go ahead and click Apply Changes. Now it's going to activate it on the radio, on the SkyBridge, and once we do this, we'll be able to see our other options and be able to select our what's called a startup host. So this is basically like for Fusion, for example, they have what's called reflectors, similar to a talk group on DMR, and you'll be able to select the one that it starts up on. So when you start your SkyBridge, it's automatically going to start up on that. Okay, here we go. So if we scroll down here, we can now see we have more options. So there's our DMR options up above, but now you can see System Fusion, P25, NXDN. We have all those other options here. There's D-Star. So you can configure them. Now today, I'm not super familiar with all of them, or really any of the other ones, mainly just DMR, but I did bring a Yaesu radio along, tried to figure it out as best as I could. So we will be trying it out just to demonstrate it working. And this startup host is where you will select that reflector, if you will, that it's going to start up on. So we've got it set there. We'll just keep it at that. I know there will be activity on there. So let's go ahead and try it out. So we have our SkyBridge. Looks like it is working here. I'm going to go ahead and apply changes one more time. Just everything syncs over there. And here we have our radio. So let's see, I believe we are on the correct frequency. Make sure whatever your radio you're using with this is on the correct frequency, in this case 446,550. There we go. We'll see if this will pull up here. Turn the volume up. Okay. This radio is about to run out of battery. We'll keep it plugged in. There we go. So I saw some activity. We'll give it another second here. But it looks as though we have activity on the radio. We'll give it a second here to fire everything up. Now with this kind of setup, you won't actually have to key up to be able to connect to it. You should automatically get into that network, which is interesting. Now obviously you can key up and talk to people. I'm not an expert on the different modes, just simply showing you folks how to actually get set up with them. So we are up and running now on this. Now if I wanted to, well that's connected. Doesn't look like anyone's talking on that right. There we go. Turn up the volume there. Let's see. Okay, so what I can do here is take my DMR radio and key up this, and it will automatically switch back over into the DMR side of things. This is W3AMG testing out my SkyBridge hotspot. This is W3AMG testing out my SkyBridge hotspot. There we go, awesome. So we are all set there for the DMR. Not getting the activity from the system fusion. There's a couple things came through. Let's see if we can get that to show up here. We'll give it another second. Awesome. Let's see. We got some questions. How many radios can use Hotspot at a time? So there's really no limit to that. Now you are going to be limited to how many you can actually have simultaneously talking to the hotspot. You'll want to have just one talking to the hotspot, but you can have multiple set up to work with your hotspot, and that way they can all use that one hotspot. But if you want simultaneous conversations, you'll want to go ahead and get more hotspots. But great question. Let's see, why is my SkyBridge freezing up most mornings? I can run dual mode, Brandmeister and TGIF. Any quick fixes it shows on the screen, it's stuck on idle. That's not good at all. It certainly shouldn't be doing that for you. Trying to think. I would definitely need some more information to be able to troubleshoot that for you, but we'd love to help you with it. We completely stand behind our SkyBridges and support them, so give us a call, 816-532-8451, and get in touch with our tech team. We'll help you get it figured out, and if there's something wrong with it, we'll fix it for you. So definitely, thanks for reaching out. Let's see, we got something there. Okay. Let's see, here's another question. Is there a way to set the alert volume to two-tone decode to be high regardless of the radio's set volume? That is a good question. I believe there is. I don't remember off the top of my head how to do that. If you folks know in the chat, definitely help Alex out. See if we can get him the answer right here. If not, if no one has the answer for you, give us a call, 816-532-8451, and one of our techs will definitely help you out there on that. Let's see. Are there any plans to have one repeater that will do all three, D-Star, DMR, and Fusion? Well, that's a great question. We actually have our repeater systems, the big repeater systems. We have an MMDVM package we can go along with that that will allow you to have
J&D, Whiskey 3, America, Mike Golf. This is Kilo 0, November, Kilo K0, NNK. Got a copy?
Hey, there we go. That's awesome. So we have someone coming through on the network, so we can see we have DMR active at the same time. Sorry, I'll get back to your question. Just wanted to show you there since we had some activity. We have someone coming through on the Fusion network, have someone, the DMR network is up and running. Now, if we had more radios, we could demonstrate the others as well. So that is awesome. It is working. So how cool is that? Let's get back to the question. Repeater that can do all three. We can do that for you. We actually have an MMDVM package we can install in our repeater that will allow you to have multiple modes active at the same time. Just like the SkyBridge, you can have D-Star, System Fusion, NXD, and all that stuff active at the same time on the repeater system. Wires X probably will not work for you. You give us a call, we'll get you some more information on what we can do, but we can certainly do that. In fact, we could even make it so analog works too. So whatever you key up on is what's going to transmit out. But awesome question. Let's see. It would be nice if someone could develop a hotspot that would use multiple receive and transmit frequencies for the digital modes. Yeah, Mark, that's a great idea. I like it. We'll see what we can do about that. I think that's a good idea. When D-Star is active, he also says, the light on DMR on my AnyTone is lit, and vice versa. Okay, awesome. Let's see, Thomas, how difficult is it to program the AnyTones? That is a very open-ended question. Great question, though. So the AnyTones, they can be programmed for a local repeater in a matter of a minute. You know, you just punch it in on the fly. or you can spend days and weeks and months programming the entire country almost into your radio. So it's almost limitless what you can do with the radio, but it's really pretty simple to get into. I quite like it because of how easy it is to use. And with Bridgecom University, it makes it super easy. You can follow along the step-by-step videos, and you'll actually learn the whole process, without biting off more than you can chew. And if you don't have a lot of time, I know a lot of people who are busy, especially someone like myself, we don't have time to sit down and do a lot of that stuff. We also offer a super and ultra code plug that will basically take all of that programming time, so you'll get everything that would take you a few months to build, and just get that all at once. Plug that in your radio, and then change a few settings, and you'll be up and running. But awesome. Let's see. Sam, WS4BSA. I know how to update the digital contact on the 878. Does the Sky need to have a digital contact list updated too? I notice a contact showing at just at a number. That's a good question, Sam. So the SkyBridge, this is one of the other neat things about it. If you're using a SkyBridge, actually all of your contacts will show up on the SkyBridge, and it doesn't need a list. It's going to pull from the database that's out there. So if someone's not showing up, it's not your fault. It's just whatever information they have out there in the system, or in this case don't have. But the SkyBridge is going to pull what's available. So instead of you having to actually go and update it, it's automatically going to have that information. So especially if you have, like, let's say an older radio that doesn't have as big of a contact list capacity, the SkyBridge is actually going to take that over. So as long as you have it with you and can see the screen, you're going to know who you're talking to. Let's see. Mike asks, can you run TGIF network and Brandmeister at the same time on your radio through the SkyBridge? That is a good question. Absolutely, you can do that. You can run the two networks. It's mainly to do with what you program in your radio, so absolutely. Well, I take that back. You can select them on the SkyBridge, and I believe there is a way you can run them at the same time. We'll have to cover that in a different video, but you certainly can do so. Let's see. Casey asks, question, can you start giveaway sign up 15 minutes before the live chat so we don't have to miss content, please? Hey, that's a good question. I think that's a good idea. Hey, why not? That's a great idea. So I'll see what the guys think, but I don't see why we couldn't do that. I appreciate it. As long as you're present to win, I don't think that would hurt anything. Okay. In PyStar configuration section, how do I input multiple radio IDs in the DMR access box? Do I use colon or semicolon or colon to keep numbers separated? Yeah, so in PyStar, you would only put one radio ID. So just keep that the same. Now, with your DMR, your SkyBridge is automatically going to use whatever ID is in your radio. So if you're using different radios with different IDs, you can have those in your radio. SkyBridge is going to pull from your radio. So just put your one in the SkyBridge. If you need to change that, it's real simple to go in and change it. But you can add multiple IDs to your radio because there's a list for them, and then just select the one you want. Hopefully that helps. Let's see here. K3POJ asks, do I need a hotspot to hit a local repeater and pair it? So the hotspot is basically a gateway to the worldwide network of DMR, and it's awesome. That's what the SkyBridge will do for you. Now, some local repeaters can do that as well. So if you have a local DMR repeater that's on the network, you won't actually need one of these to access it. You can jump in there and talk to that same network. So that's the cool part about the SkyBridge. You can talk to people around the world, whether they have a SkyBridge or are on a local repeater. So that's what it will do for you. Now, if you don't have a local repeater, SkyBridge is a great option, or even if you do, but you do a lot of traveling, maybe you can't always reach it in your house, the SkyBridge is great because it opens that door for you. So you can take it anywhere, and it's always going to work. You don't have to reprogram anything. Awesome. Let's see. Any more questions here? And any more questions about what we covered today? We went over it there. Took a minute to get the web browser working, but hopefully you folks won't have that trouble. There we go. Let's see. Joseph, are there any SkyBridge discounts in the future? That's a great question. Yeah, we've always got some kind of special running on different things. So we'll certainly let you know, keep up to date if we have anything going on. But absolutely, we're always giving deals on stuff. So definitely stay tuned. Let's see. Awesome. Do we have any more questions? And if not, we're going to do the giveaway soon. So just to recap for the giveaway, what we're giving away today is a 1-year subscription to BridgeCom Plus. Now, what's BridgeCom Plus? BridgeCom Plus is a membership, a monthly membership that gets you special access to all kinds of behind-the-scenes things at BridgeCom and in the ham radio community. You'll get access to a special Discord server for BridgeCom Plus members to bounce ideas, questions, different ham radio related things off of the experts. We're even in that. I jump in there from time to time. Then you'll also get access to the entire BridgeCom University library, not just one course, but every course in the library. Those are usually about $100 a pop. You get access to all of them. Now you're also going to be getting special sales. So when we run sales, you'll get exclusive sales and early access to stuff as well. So you're going to be getting better deals, saving money all around. Now you'll also, with BridgeCom Plus, depending on what option you go with, you'll also receive either a super or ultra code plug after you've been in your subscription a while. So you're getting all kinds of free value and so much more. So we're giving away 1 year of that for free, and then 2 BridgeCom Plus members. Again, there's that exclusive awesome giveaways we talked about. We're having a special giveaway for a brand new AnyTone 878 UV2 Plus we're giving away. So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to draw them here shortly. Looks like we have 2 more questions. Let's see. When will SkyBridge do DMR to S star? I assume you mean D star. Those letters are close together on the keyboard. That is a great question. So the SkyBridge currently for cross mode, so it'll work with all the modes, but cross mode between them it'll do DMR to System Fusion or NXDN, and vice versa in all the different variants, NXDN to Fusion, Fusion to DMR, vice versa. But that's a good question. We'd love to see that. I will let you know as soon as it happens. Let's see, Ryan asks, when will the wireless mic come out? So I assume you're talking about for the 578. There are some rumors, and I've seen a few prototypes of an actual wireless Bluetooth microphone with a big old screen on it for the 578. That would be awesome. It would almost work like a removable faceplate, so you can have your radio somewhere else and use it with that mic. So probably mid-summer, late summer is when we'll hear more about it, but we'll keep you up to date. Okay, Sam, WS4BSA. Question about the QSO contest. What logging software should be used? Yeah, great question. So we have a complete rules and how to log everything on the website. Definitely check that out. We can point you in the right direction of that, but all the rules should be listed out there. Okay, let's see. Donald asks, is there a way to back up all settings on the SkyBridge? I have had several power outages here, and I'm worried about losing the memory card. Absolutely. So if you want to, you can make a duplicate of your card. A little bit more technical, but it certainly is doable if you're worried about it. Definitely, just do some research. Just make you a duplicate SD card, and you should be all set. Or you could even just save a copy of that to your desktop. That way you have it. Awesome. Do we have the giveaway winners? And remember, folks, if you guys have any questions about anything we cover here today, anything you want to know about your radios, about BridgeCom, about ham radio in general, any questions, whether you're thinking about getting something or trying to figure out how to make what you already have work, give us a call, 816-532-8451. We'd love to help you. Again, that's 816-532-8451, and we'd be happy to help you with anything. I know some of our guys are actually even helping people get set up with their DMR IDs. So a lot of great value here. We're trying to help everyone in the community. So definitely take advantage of it. Awesome. Just a minute, folks, and we will have the giveaway winners for you. Let's find out who won. Again, we're giving away a 1-year subscription to BridgeCom Plus and to the BridgeCom Plus exclusive giveaway to BridgeCom Plus members only. We're giving away one brand new AnyTone 878 UV2 Plus, the hottest DMR radio on the market. Yeah, here I see a question here from Philip. Are they going to make radios have more memory for contacts into OSO? That is a great question. So the AnyTone most recent radio, the 878 UV2 Plus, will actually hold 500,000 digital contacts. So this is a lot of contacts. The list just crossed over 200,000, and that took it years to get to. So you're going to have a lot of time left on this radio before you'll fill that list up. So definitely, absolutely, they actually just did that. So you should be set for a while with the new radio. How do I get the CPS so I can upload the revised Ultra Code plug? So the CPS is free for download on our website. Go to bridgecomsystems.com and click on that support tab. After that, you'll be able to scroll down and find your CPS download. Absolutely. Let's see who the giveaway winners are.
Looks like for the regular prize winner, we have Russell Van Riper. That's KB9NNE, or Kilo Bravo 9, November Echo.
Awesome. Russell, are you in the house? Let's find out. Is Russell here? So if so, Russell has just won himself a 1-year membership to BridgeCom Plus, entirely free, so he'll have access to all these exclusive goodies, save himself a bunch of money, and get to join in with that awesome community. Let's see. Yeah, Russell, KB9NNE, Kilo Bravo 9, November Echo. Are you in the house? Awesome. Looks like Russell is here. Congratulations to you. You have just won yourself a 1-year membership to BridgeCom Plus. We'll send you the details on that. But congratulations, and everyone congratulate Russell on his winnings. That is awesome. New winner every week. So let's go ahead and draw the winner, the exclusive giveaway for BridgeCom Plus members only, to see who's going to win a brand new AnyTone 878 UV2 Plus.
For the BridgeCom Plus winner, we have Philip Clayton, KG4LTT, that's Kilo Golf 4, Lima Tango Tango.
Awesome. So we have, let's see if Philip is in the house. Give it a minute here. Philip, Kilo Golf 4, Lima Tango Tango. Are you in the house? Awesome. It looks like Philip is here. Congratulations to you, Philip. You have just won yourself a brand new AnyTone 878 UV2 Plus, the hottest DMR radio on the market. Not only that, we're also throwing in BridgeCom University totally free for you for this radio, so you'll have access to all of the goodies that it brings and learn completely how to use it. If you already have a radio, then do with this what you want. Maybe see if you can give it to someone and get them into amateur radio. We're all about giving back to the community here at BridgeCom, helping people with amateur radio. So congratulations to the winners. That is awesome. Hopefully you learned something here today. I apologize for the delays in the computer at the start, but we got everything working. We have the multiple modes running at the same time on our SkyBridge. So that's another reason the SkyBridge is awesome. It's not just going to work with one radio. If you have multiple radios, just getting in the DMR, you can use it with everything. So that way, if in the future, if you want to change, you're not limited. You're going to be able to use your SkyBridge either way. So that's all we have here today. Once again, if you have questions or anything at all, give us a call, 816-532-8451. I'm Cody, W3AMG with Bridgecom Systems, 7-3.